Today, we're going to tackle something that, let's be honest, eats up so much of our time, all those client follow-ups. We're going to look at how you can use AI to automate pretty much all of it. And the best part, you don't need to know a single line of code. So yeah, let's just dive right in. You know that feeling, right? You crack open your laptop and your inbox is it's a flood of follow-ups you need to send, reminders you have to write, and client updates you need to type out one by one. It really can feel like you're just treading water, trying to keep up. Well, there's actually a name for this whole mess. It's what we call the manual messaging trap. It's that endless, repetitive cycle of communication that just devours huge chunks of your day, every single day. Now, the really sneaky thing about this trap is its hidden cost. Seriously, it's not just about the hours you lose typing. It's about the delays it causes in your entire workflow. It's the opportunities that might slip right through your fingers while you're stuck on busy work. And it's all that mental energy you're burning that you could be using for the big, creative, important stuff. But what if there was a way out? A really powerful way to get all of that time and energy back. It all starts with a simple but huge promise that can be summed up in just one number. Yup, 80%. Just take a look at that. Let it sink in for a second. Think about what 80% of your daily communication grind actually represents. And that is the promise. A full 80% of those repetitive messages, we're talking the follow-ups, the reminders, the just checking in updates, all of it can be handled for you on autopilot using AI. And this isn't some far-off sci-fi thing. This is a totally practical solution that's ready to go right now. Okay, so how in the world do we actually make this happen? Well, it all boils down to a super simple, no-code AI blueprint. And I mean it, you absolutely do not need to be a developer to get this thing running. It's made for everyone. Here's the plan. It's just 3 straightforward steps. First, you create a master template for a message you send all the time. Step 2, you let the AI work its magic, filling in that template with specific client details, like their name, their project, whatever. And third, you use an automation tool, think Zapier or Make, to send that message automatically at just the right moment. So remember, template, personalize, automate. That's it. Now, that all sounds great in theory, right? But what does it actually look like in the real world? Let's walk through a super common scenario and see this blueprint in action. Okay, so picture this. A potential new client lands on your website. They're clicking around, they like what they see, and they fill out your contact form. Now, this is our trigger. In the old manual world, this would just be another thing on your to-do list, sitting there waiting for you. But not with this system. Oh no. The instant they hit submit on that form, bam, the AI gets to work. It grabs your welcome email template and immediately plugs in the lead's name, mentions the exact service they were looking at, and crafts a perfectly personalized welcome message, all without you typing a single word. And then here's the magic. That automation tool sends that perfectly written email out right away. We're talking seconds. There's zero delay. The lead gets a super professional, personal response almost instantly, which makes an amazing first impression, all while you haven't lifted a finger. It's pure efficiency. So you see, this simple example shows what the real goal is here. It's not just about sending emails faster. It's about getting your freedom back. It's about clearing your plate so you can finally focus on the work that actually matters. I mean, just look at the difference. It's night and day. Before, you're stuck with manual work that's slow, creates delays, your messaging is all over the place, and it's just so time-consuming. And then after, everything is instantaneous. It's perfectly consistent every single time, and it is just radically efficient. So what's the bottom line here? What are the big wins? Well, this system breaks you out of that manual messaging trap for good. You'll stop typing the same emails over and over. You'll get rid of those communication delays, and you'll keep all of your client relationships feeling professional and consistent. It's all about getting a massive, massive boost in your efficiency. So now that you get the big picture, you're probably thinking, okay, this is great, but how do I actually build it? Well, you're in luck. And our final explainer on this, we are going to build out a complete 90-day implementation plan, step by step, to get this exact system up and running in your own business. So as we finish up here, I want to leave you with just one question to think about. Once you get 80% of your manual messaging off your plate, what are you going to do with all that time you save? Are you going to focus on growing the business, learn a new skill, or maybe just enjoy a little more freedom? The possibilities are pretty awesome to think about.